All right, Wyndham, how's the offseason been treating you?
Honestly, really good. Coming off a really poor year, and I've worked really hard. And the nice thing is, kind of like the last 2-3 weeks, I've started to see some improvement. So I'm excited about that.
Kind of reviewing the year, what did you see as like a couple key points that you wanted to focus the offseason on?
Just mainly ball striking. Off the tee, I was terrible, and my iron play wasn't as good. And you hit it bad off the tee, makes it harder to hit it into the green better. And so those have been the two main focuses.
Are you working regularly with a coach? I know at different points in your career you haven't. Are you seeing someone regularly for some of that?
Right now, recently, yeah. So I've kind of gone 3 years without really seeing anyone. I saw Butch a couple times last year. And right now I just hired and started working with this guy, Pat Coyner. I was spending some time in the off-season in Colorado at Cherry Hills, and he just became the new teaching pro there, and we started bouncing ideas off each other, kind of liked what he had to say. We started hitting it better, and I said, all right, why don't you come help me?
Anything drastic with the swing or just little things?
No, we're just trying to get back to 23, how I was swinging in 23. And, for me, I hit a cut, and I was getting my face too far left, and so I was getting left shots. So we really just worked on getting the face more open, which most people think is counterintuitive, but for me, it's really helped me.
Compared to 23, was it just kind of like a slow got out of position, or was it a conscious thing when you changed then and now changing back?
I think when I had a swing coach, I think technically I was great. I hit a lot of the angles really good. I just wasn't playing golf. And then I started playing golf by just hitting shots, and obviously I had a great year in 23. Then it progressed into 24, but then kind of at the end of 24, it started to go away a little bit. And then, you go 2-3 years without seeing somebody, you get a little bit off. So, I wouldn't change anything. It's just now I have someone to check in on me.
A quick question about chipping in the short game around here. It's always kind of a conversation, how difficult it is around here. Why is it so difficult in your mind?
Do you want the politically good, correct answer, or it's not in good shape? You're always chipping into the grain, and there's a lot of chips that are up and over, so you have to chip up. And, you're coming from really bad lies in Bermuda, and you have to hit it up, and there's just very little margin for error. Okay? Yeah, I felt great on the tee shot. Unfortunately, it hit a toe ball. Very fortunate it stayed up. John and I were talking about it. If I had a clump of grass right in front of my ball, if I didn't, I was probably going to try to hit the shot. But we, honestly, made the decision easy. We just laid it up to 100 yards, and we've been practicing a lot of time this week on kind of 80 to 120, and all the hard work paid off. Yeah, I definitely got some mud. I actually thought I was going to be getting my shoes wet, but if this is the worst, it's not too bad. Don't know yet. I mean, could be Sony, could be Palm Springs. I'm kind of on the outside looking in, so I need to get some points. So, could be Sony. Awesome.